Welcome to
Some Guy Reviews! Beer Badly.
Episode 53!
Today, we're gonna try something a little bit different. And by that, I mean instead of a German beer, we're going to review one from America. Well, it's about damn time! And I don't think you understand exactly how this ups the difficulty level for me. Because one, everyone's probably heard of this brewery before. And two, because you can actually research this in English, it's really easy to fact check me this time. So if anyone was watching, I'd be worried. But then again, I only have 17 followers, so let's do this! But I know that you're here for the beer, so let's just get to it. Bam! Harpoon Winter Warmer. That's really what they named it, which I'm informed is not an intentional sex pun here, but it is a cinnamon and nutmeg ale. How you like them nuts, Bavarian purity law? Harpoon is the oldest brewery in Massachusetts. In fact, getting the first beer license in the entire state. They go way back. The dawn of beer time! Actually, they were established in 1986. The mid to late 80s.
That's it? Huh?
Apparently, it was started by three friends from college who decided, hey, let's make beer. Pink mohawk, cause it's the 80s. And a mullet. And the Winter Warmer Ale debuted only 2 years after they were established. And as far as I can tell, it's been released every year since. Never had it myself though, although I've heard about it a bunch. But before I get to that, I do want to bring up a question that I get asked a lot behind the bar. What is the difference between an ale and a lager? Well, there is the short answer, the long answer, or the boring answer. Boy, I can't wait for that boring answer. The boring answer is...
Ales are top fermented and work better in warmer climates, so they tend to brew faster. They are actually older than lagers. Lagers are bottom fermented and work better in colder climates and take longer to go, but easier to drink.
The long answer is ambers are usually a bit more bitter and have a little bit more alcohol, whereas the lagers tend to be a lot more light and easy to drink. And the short answer? Ales are amber, lagers are light gold. Now can we please get to the beer? So let's just tap, fuck. How about we just stop and pop it open? I'm gonna have to clean that up later. Well, my dog's gonna be happy because I have soaked this sucker in some inebriated goodness. Get it, boy. But you can see just how dark and amber this sucker gets. It's a very relaxed drink. It's not moving much at all. There's almost no bubble, bloop, bloop, but that's about it. But let's just see how this works out. Smell the faintness of cinnamon in here. Let's just drink a beer. It's a real interesting contrast on this beer. It's very bitter, yet you still have the cinnamon and nutmeg in there. Don't mix with it proper, but bring out like an interesting little flavor. I don't think I ever would have asked for this, but I'm pretty glad I'm trying it. You wouldn't be able to get this in Germany unless they broke the Bavarian purity law. Both the cinnamon and nutmeg would not be allowed. So this is just kind of blasphemy over in Germany, or whatever German is for blasphemy. I'm not gonna Google blasphemy. I just want to say blasphemy some more. Blasphemy. Very nutty in the aftertaste, which would scare me if I didn't know there were no actual nuts in here. The nutmeg really comes forward more than the cinnamon. It doesn't come off sweet at all due to the bitter flavors. It's a decent beer. You almost get a rounded caramel flavor in the afternotes. Not bad. It's very interesting. I can see why people were interested in it. I can see why people wait for it every year, but I can also see why it's a seasonal, because honestly, I wouldn't want to drink this in the warmer climates. It does give a little aftertaste of Christmas. So, this right here, American beer, I give 3 out of 5. It's just a good experiment gone right. Woo! It doesn't come back up good. If you find it, I can honestly recommend it, though honestly I say that because it's easy to find around winter time, I'm told. I know people who can't wait for it during the winter, and maybe this is just kind of their tradition. So raise your glass, enjoy your buzz, and remember, some traditions, they're worth doing again. What the hell? You can make this one as well. Cheers!